Today we gather to remember and celebrate the life of Agnes, a woman whose quiet strength and kind heart touched each of us in ways both big and small. Agnes was born on June 2nd, 1928, in Greenfields, Michigan, and lived a life marked by steadfast love, deep commitment, and a gentle grace that was always present, even in the simplest moments. Agnes was a woman of quiet patience and kindness. She had a way of making those around her feel at ease, quietly offering help without fanfare and always ready with a warm smile and a listening ear. If you ever needed advice or wisdom, Agnes was the person you called. Whether it was cooking tips or parenting guidance, she shared her knowledge with a soft, steady voice that reassured and comforted. Family was the center of Agnes's world. She took immense pride in the life she and Ken built together, the farm, their home, and the community they were part of. Though Ken and two of her sons, Frank and Roger, have passed on, Agnes's love for her children, Grace, Randy, and Dale, was unwavering. She delighted in their successes and held deep gratitude for the family that surrounded her. She showed her love in quiet ways, baking homemade treats, knitting blankets in each grandchild's favorite color, and organizing celebrations to make everyone feel special. Agnes's days often began early with the sunrise, preparing breakfast and tending to chores with a sense of duty and pride. Her home was always spotless, neat, and filled with the decadent smells of the kitchen, especially when she was baking, one of her true joys. Though the cooking sometimes felt like a chore, especially since Ken wasn't a fan of spices, Agnes's love for baking and creating homemade squares and treats never waned. And if you ever walked past her dining room, you might find her quietly peeking through the drapes, watching the neighborhood's comings and goings, curious and engaged in the world around her. Agnes had a special place in her heart for babies, whether it was the baby farm animals like chicks and piglets or the laughter of children and grandchildren playing nearby. There was a light that would come on in her face at the sight of a baby, a warmth that spoke to her deep love and tenderness. She also treasured old stories, often reflecting on cherished memories with a sense of nostalgia and gratitude. Community gatherings and dances brought Agnes great joy too. Even in her later years where she could no longer dance herself, she loved watching others move to the music, especially Elvis. She was always well-groomed and presented herself with quiet, dignity-proud, practical, and sensible in all things. Her life was marked by a steady commitment to routine, responsibility, and caring for those around her. Travel was another joy for Agnes, especially the family trips to Hawaii each winter. She loved the tropical fruits, the beach, and watching the kids perform their hula shows. These moments of relaxation and exploration were precious for her, a break from the daily rhythms of the farm and home life. One of the lighter memories many of us share is Agnes's fondness for the movie Gone with the Wind and her affection for Clark Gable. The family teased her so much about it that someone bought her a life-size poster of him, which she kept on the back of her bedroom door, a charming reminder of her playful side. Agnes's health declined gradually in her later years, but she faced it with the same calm, steady strength that defined her life. She passed peacefully in the spring of 2026 after a long and full life, one lived simply with a big heart and a deep devotion to family. When I close my eyes and remember Agnes, I see her in the kitchen, quietly working or sitting beside me with that soft, steady voice. I hear the laughter of children playing nearby, the gentle creak of the rocking chair where she often dozed off watching her favorite shows. I feel the warmth of her presence and the comfort of her care, and the strength of her love. Agnes leaves behind a legacy not just in the home she kept so meticulously, or the blankets, She knitted with care, but in the hearts of all who knew her, she was a quiet pillar of strength, a woman of practical wisdom and unwavering love. We are all better for having known her, and her memory will continue to inspire us to live with kindness, patience, and a deep commitment to those we love. Thank you, Agnes, for everything. We will carry you with us always.